Hello my friends, welcome back. This is Amanda from Hookemcreations, and today I have another product review for you. So let's get into it. This past Christmas I received this product as a gift from my husband. I think he got the hint after the 17 links I sent him for this particular gift. I've been seeing it on social media for a while now, especially in the knitting community, and as soon as I saw it, I wanted it. So this Christmas I finally got one. It is called the Twizzter yarn holder. The Twizzter yarn holder is a lightweight stainless steel gadget that allows the knitter or crocheter to carry their yarn with them while working on a whip, work in progress for those of you who are not in the knitting and crocheting community, without their yarn getting in a tangled mess, rolling away, or getting dirty. This product sounded perfect for someone like myself who likes to go on walks with their kids in the warmer months and likes to bring a small whip along. And yes, I've already taken my Twizzter yarn holder out on a walk in our neighborhood to test drive it. I will be rating this product out of a 5 yarn skein scale, so let's get into it. A little bit about the company, their story, and the specs of the products that they have. The Twizzter company is based in Sweden. The company does sell and ship their products worldwide, and they also have a list of retailers on their website that carry their products. So go check out their website if you want to find a retailer near you. The company is owned and operated by 2 sisters who are pursuing their father's legacy. Their father is the original inventor of the Twizzter yarn holder. The first Twizzter yarn holder that he made, according to their website, was for his wife who was struggling knitting up winter clothes for the family while raising their kids. Since the first Twizzter, the inventor's children have made some modifications to the original design. After many trials, they finalized the design which comes in 2 pieces and is lightweight for the knitter and crocheter. The design was patented in 2022. You can read the full story on their website. The Twizzter company does have a 30-day return and full refund policy, so if you don't like it or it just doesn't work for you, you can return it within that 30-day window and get your money back. Also, they have a lifetime warranty on their products, which is nice. The cost of the Twizzter as of today is $43.24 US dollars. Now, considering the price of knitting and crocheting tools, supplies, and notions, $43 is not a bad price, especially when you consider the fact that 5% of their net profits, according to their website, goes to reducing emission projects. In a sense, by purchasing their products, you are supporting the environment. And to add to their support of the environment, they are looking for ways to make shipping and packaging recyclable and biodegradable. They do have other products besides the Twizzter yarn holder. They have what's called the Twizzter pinne, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, which is a yarn ball winding stick, as the best way I can describe it. The Twizzter pinne is 100% handmade by a craftsman in Sweden. It is made of recycled biodegradable materials, including the paint is biodegradable, and it comes in 2 different styles or looks. If you want more information about that product, go check out their website. They also have an Instagram account, Twizzter Sisters, and they do a fabulous job sharing, communicating, and answering any questions that customers may have about their products. From my own personal interactions with them on Instagram, they are the nicest people ever. They are passionate about their products and they love seeing people using them. So give them a follow. As of right now, they are a few hundred shy of 9,000 followers. Also, you can find them on YouTube. They have video tutorials on how to use their products, which does come in handy. A little bit about their packaging. I didn't do an unboxing video or take pictures of the packaging because it was a Christmas gift. But I will say the packaging itself was very simple because the product didn't need any special packaging. But also, as I mentioned before, the company is working towards making their shipping and packaging materials as recyclable and biodegradable as possible. And for me, I am perfectly fine with simple packaging, especially if it helps the environment. If you want to see what their packaging looks like, there are photos on their website. Testing the product, personal opinion. I have been using this product for about a month now, and I am obsessed with it. As a mom of 2 boys, we are outside every chance we get. The Twizzter allows me to take a small project with me wherever and whenever I want. The Twizzter allows me to go on walks with my boys, cook dinner. I made a video over on TikTok about it. Travel. I was able to take this on the plane with me, and more. The possibilities are endless with this gadget. The possibilities are endless on where you want to take it. Or you can even suspend it, hook it on a hook or a lamp or whatever, and work on your project with it just hanging there while you are knitting or crocheting. This gadget allows me to change out whips easily because I'm pulling from the outside of the skein rather than the center of the skein. Now you're probably wondering why I would want to pull from the outside of the skein and not the center of the skein. Let me explain. Here in America, a vast majority of us like to pull the yarn from the center of the skein. Once we are done with the yarn, and if there's some left over, then we have to wind it up into a ball, cake, skein, whatever tools and gadgets are at our disposal. Then we do the same thing over again. We pull from the center pull, we rewind it, and then repeat. Pulling from the outside of the skein eliminates rewinding the skein, thus saving you time. I know some of you are going to say, Amanda, the yarn doesn't run away when we pull from the center. True, but as someone who has kids and dogs, your yarn can still run away. It's only a matter of when. The Twizzter is also lightweight and doesn't put pressure on any joints. Now, I do have a backpack that I use when traveling with my knitting and crocheting. It's a great bag. I love the bag, and I have used it for walks. However, if the bag is not set up properly or it is carried incorrectly, the bag can do more damage to your back and posture if you use it every day. Those bags I prefer to use for day trips, vacations, moving, visiting the military hospitals because wait times are awful there, and more. To help break things down a little bit, I created a list of pros and cons about the Twizzter yarn holder. Pros: it is easy to use. I mean, you undo it, you get your yarn. It can be just a simple little skein. Slide it into the hole. It has to have a hole. Okay. There. Take your locking pin. You're ready to go. You're ready to rock and roll. It doesn't snag the yarn at all. Now, every now and then at the bottom, the yarn will probably get locked because of the weight of the yarn pushing against the locking pin, but that's not what I mean by snagging the yarn. When I mean snagging the yarn, I mean like the threads of the yarn are breaking, and this doesn't do that at all. Or it gets caught on something and like if it was made of wood, it would have gotten splinters in there. It is travel accessible. I was able to take it on a plane. I'm able to go anywhere with this. It's super lightweight and can go anywhere. It can fit in a bag. It's accessible. No runaway yarn. I don't know if any of you saw this video. It was kind of everywhere on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok of the ball of yarn that rolled away on a plane while landing. Yeah, if she had this, she wouldn't have that problem. It keeps your yarn tangled free, which is really, really nice. Depending on the weight and size of your yarn ball, you can fit as many as you can on here. Obviously, I can only fit this one here, so I'm going to take this off and I'm going to show you. If you want, so I have a ball of merino wool. This is going to be for a project in the future, which I'm excited about. Slide it in there. So look at that. I got room to add my mohair silk. Add that on there, put the pin in, and voila, you can carry your mohair and whatever other fiber you want together, and you can be happy knitting and crocheting however you want. Now, it is also a con. Again, it depends on the size of the yarn. It's a catch-22 here. Depending on the size of the yarn, it can determine how many you can actually fit on this. So it's kind of a pro-con, it's a catch-22. It is lightweight, it's made of stainless steel, so it's going to be durable, it's going to last. After using the yarn, there's no need to rewind the yarn afterwards because you're pulling from the outside, which I think is a plus. It saves me time from rewinding the yarn after a project. And the last one is I can easily change out my whips and pick and choose which projects I want to work on while I'm on my walk. Cons, there's only a couple of them, but the first one I have is fine motor skills and visually impairment. I do follow some people who do struggle with fine motor skills and are visually impaired, but they don't let that stop them. They still knit and crochet, which all power to you, and you guys inspire me every day when I see stuff like that. So this gadget, when you take it off, you probably can see there are 2 holes at the bottom of the gadget there, and then you have to take your locking pin. My locking pin, as you can see, is warped. So when you're trying to put it in, it's not going to go in straight right away. You kind of have to twist it and put it in. Sometimes you're going to have to finagle with it a little bit. Some people, it may be hard for them to see the holes, trying to put the pin in, or just shaky hands, whatever the issue may be. So it might not be accommodating for everyone, but it's something you can try. Again, the yarn, depending on the size and weight of your yarn, can determine how much you can put onto the skein. The other thing, I live in the United States, so this last one is kind of but depending on where you live in the world, you may have to pay a VAT or a customs fee, or both. I don't even know about other countries, but in the United States, we have to pay a customs fee. So to wrap things up, I am thoroughly enjoying this product. This is exactly what I needed in my busy mom designing life. I can take it anywhere, it's lightweight, it's easy to use, and I can easily change out whips. The only real downside that I see with this product is for my crafters who struggle with fine motor skills or are visually impaired. Overall, I give the Twizzter yarn holder a 4.5 out of 5 yarn skeins. It's a perfect gadget for me, and I believe every knitter and crocheter should have one. However, I don't think it will work for everyone. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to give this video a like and share it with a friend. Leave a comment down in the comment section. Also, don't forget to hit that subscription button, get notified of when the next video comes out. If you want updates on when my next blog or video is out besides through YouTube, be sure to follow me on other social media platforms. I also have a link down in the description box if you want to buy me a coffee as well. And until next time, happy crafting.